Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's lesson. Please grab your chair and join me in this lesson. In this lesson, we will look at the types of reports, the format. The main focus will be on the eyewitness report, that one which you see and report on. And we are going to look at an example of how to write an eyewitness report. It's prepared for you. We are just going to analyze it to see if we really answered according to the question. So pay attention and enjoy this lesson. Make sure that you watch until the end and never miss a lesson from this channel. The types of reports that we need to know as learners and everybody who is learning English as a second language include the eyewitness report. This is a report that you write after witnessing or after you see something with your eyes. It can be an accident, so you can write recounting on what you saw. We also have a report called a crime report, whereby, for instance, you could have been at the market or at the mall and a robbery take place. You can write a report on crime. We also have a report to the newspaper. This is a report that you write when you want to report on an event that took place at your school, an event that took place at your place, a tournament in your community, and so forth. So please be careful with those three types of report. Now, let's remind ourselves on the format of our report. Our report should include a short title, eye-catching obviously, an introduction, the body, conclusion, and a byline. A short title can be 5 words or less. The introduction must tell the readers about what happened, when it happened, and how, just in short. The body must answer the prompts on the question provided. If you are not given prompts, then you have to formulate topic sentences. These are main ideas. Please, each main idea should just stand in its own paragraph. If you are given prompts, guides already, then each prompt should have its own paragraph. The conclusion of your report depends on the prompt or what the question is asking about. In most cases, or in general, if you are not given prompts, then your conclusion should focus on the resolution. How did it end? How did the situation end? It can also be on recommendation. What do you recommend should be done in the future so that the similar situation does not happen? Your conclusion can be on suggestion. What do you suggest should be done so that we avoid whatever happened in the report that you compiled? Your prompts should direct you. The readers may need to know who compiled the report, so the byline should be there just to indicate compiled by Abiatal. Now, let's all of us attend to this question on report writing. It's saying, on your way from school, you witnessed a road accident where many people lost their lives. Write an eyewitness report on what happened, the atmosphere during the accident, how the passengers were rescued. Let's look at this example. The rule is always that you need a short title. In this case, the fatal accident can be our title. This is only 3 words, so it's short. We are so lucky because our first prompt of the question is asking us what happened, and what happened is also part of the format in the introduction. So let us say or tell the readers what happened in short, just in the introduction. On 1st May 2022, at about 3:30 p.m., just when I was about to cross the B2 road on my way home, I noticed a red Toyota Yaris driving fast down the wrong lane. In a blink of an eye, a black Mazda 3 from the opposite direction collided heavily with the red Toyota Yaris. So here we have satisfied the requirements of an introduction. What? It's a car accident. Where? On the B2 road. How? The red Yaris on the wrong lane collided with a Mazda 3. Clear. So the marker will now give a big tick there on that paragraph and write P1 to show that the learner has answered the prompt. Moving on to the second prompt, the atmosphere during the accident. The fatal head-on collision created a sad atmosphere. The screeching sound of the tires bursting and the clouds of dust covered the place. Over a sudden, I saw scattered, broken, lifeless bodies. The red Yaris, together with its driver, got up in flames and burned beyond recognition. The Mazda 3 lost its unique shape as its passengers laid still beside it. So how was the atmosphere like during the accident? It was like that. Dust, screeching sound, tires bursting, scattered bodies, lifeless bodies, flames of the car burning. You are answering the prompt, and I know you would do it better than this. You would be creative and attend to it to the best of your thoughts. Moving on to prompt 3, which is how the passengers were rescued. The learner says, from a piled up traffic jam, a police vehicle followed by an ambulance appeared. While the police officers were investigating the possible cause, the emergency medical technicians collected the passengers' bodies and in a rush drove off the scene. The police officers instructed everyone to go home. In a fright mode, I left with many questions on how life can be so meaningless. And immediately before this learner forgets about the byline, she puts her byline there. She wrote, by P.K. Jones. This is the reporter or the person who constructed this report. You guys are stars. For as long as you learn, for as long as you pay attention, for as long as you revise, you are likely to improve your English every day. Don't forget that good English promotes effective communication. You need to improve your English every day. If there's anything that you didn't understand in this lesson, you can always look up on this page, on this YouTube page, for a lesson on report writing. Everything is discussed there, everything is explained there. And thank you for paying attention. Have a good day and see you in the next lesson. Bye.